Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham Ali Khan. In this video, I'm going to explain you about audit program, its advantages and disadvantages. So in the last examinations, I have seen many times a question will be asked on audit program, advantages, disadvantages. That's why specifically this video I'm making only on this audit program. Already so many videos I have prepared on audit. If you have watched, it will be better. If you have not watched the earlier videos, go to the playlist of my channel, select the subject auditing, watch the earlier videos. Definitely you will get a good command on the subject auditing. So before starting this video, I advise my viewers to take a screenshot of these points which I have written on the board, so that you can note down all the points and be ready before writing the examination. So take a screenshot, then I'll explain. Come on, now I'll explain the meaning of the term audit program, advantages and disadvantages. First of all, an audit program refers to a program where the auditor needs to prepare a plan for the task, plan the work for carrying out the audit. That means before starting the work of audit, the auditor has to make a plan what we have to do. He has to make a program. What are the activities I have to complete to perform the function of auditing? So this audit program is nothing but a program where the auditor needs to make a plan of the work for carrying out the audit. He has to make a plan for the work to be carried on for the purpose of audit prior to the commencement of the audit. So this program is made before the commencement of the audit. He has to make a plan, write down what the activities, what the task we have to perform in order to complete the audit. So it helps the auditor to work with a proper plan while auditing the account books. Effectively, auditing can be done if we make an audit program. That means the audit can be done effectively, efficiently, and within the stipulated time. Nothing will be left. So that is the main purpose of auditing. Auditing program. The audit program. So what are the advantages of audit program? The first advantage is division of work. If we make the audit program, we can assign the audit work among the different audit staff. So a single person will not complete all the auditing activities. The auditor has to assign the work, divide the auditing work among different auditing staff. So if we have the audit program, then easily we can divide the work among the auditing staff. Then second one is prevents repetition. If there is no audit program, it may be possible that the same work will be repeated, same activity will be repeated. But when we have the audit program, there is no point of repeating the activity, no repetition of work. So the audit program helps in avoiding repetition of work and ensure that tasks are being assigned properly. This would result in timely and efficient completion of audit. So if we make an audit program, that there will be no repetition. Every person know what is the task he has to perform. The ultimate outcome will be we can complete the audit on time without any delay. Next one, clear delegation of duties. By making the audit program, we are clear regarding which work to be done by whom. So there is clear delegation of authority and responsibility. An audit program helps in clearly delegating duties and responsibilities among the audit staff. Then this would result in responsible and efficient completion of the task. Because every job is assigned to a particular person, he is responsible for that job. So nothing will be left unturned. Everything will be covered. Next one, acts as evidence. Later on, if there is any allegation of negligence on the part of auditor, in that situation, this audit program will become an evidence. Will become an evidence that the auditor has done that work. There is no negligence on the part of the auditor if we have maintained audit program. So a detailed, written and good audit program acts as evidence When there is allegation of negligence on the performance of the part of the auditor. So if there is allegation, then he can prove that I have done this work. There is no negligence. Then accountability. All the audit staff members are assigned with specific tasks. It helps in giving responsibility and making them accountable. When the auditor has assigned the task to all the audit staff, they are having the responsibility and they will be accountable for the work done. Then avoids omission. Nothing will be omitted, nothing will be overlooked. Every task will be covered if we maintain audit program. So by making audit program, nothing will be omitted. So avoids omission. A detailed audit program plan for carrying out the audit. Thus, it helps an auditor to avoid missing of any verification of important item. Next one, sets standards. Audit program helps in setting standards, work procedure to be followed by auditing staff. So before assigning the work to the audit staff, standards will be given to that staff member, explaining him how to conduct the verification or vouching of that activity. The complete procedure will be explained to the audit staff by setting the standard if we have audit program. Next one, on-time work completion. The biggest advantage of this audit program is we can timely complete the audit work because everything is planned. An audit program helps in the timely completion of audit work at all, as all the work is pre-planned and assigned to a responsible person. Everything is pre-planned, every task is assigned. So there is no question of any delay. The auditor is sure that the work will be completed on time. That is the advantage. Next advantage is quick work assessment. As the work progresses, the auditor can evaluate the work performed by the staff. So time to time evaluation can be done of the work which is already performed. Last one, uniformity. So audit program helps in maintaining uniformity and helps in smooth and efficient completion of audit work without any duplication or omission. So uniformity can be maintained, no duplication, no omission will be done. Smoothly the audit work will be carried on. Uniformly the work will be carried on. No pressure at any time. So these are the advantages of audit program. But apart from these advantages, there are some limitations or disadvantages of audit program. But remember, disadvantages are very few, but advantages are many. That's why it is necessary to make this audit program. So what are the limitations? First limitation, task becomes monotonous, boring. Same activity has to be performed by the audit staff. That means when the complete work is divided among different persons of audit staff, the person is dealt only with one activity. He is not concerned with any other activity. So continuously doing the same activity will make the job monotonous, repetitive, routine, boring. So that is the problem with this audit program. Strictly following an audit program may make the audit work monotonous in the nature for the audit staff. It will become boring. Same work will be repeated. Work rigidity. The work will become rigid. That means the person who is doing auditing of one activity, he is expert only in that activity only. Rigidly he is confined only to that activity. So an audit program may result in making the work rigid and discourages creativity and flexibility. The flexibility and creativity will be killed if we make audit program, because the person will become mechanical. Same type of work, same type of job he has to do without applying his creativity. Next is leads to inefficiency. An audit program may lead to inefficiency because every staff member is specialized in performing only specific job. That means the person will become inefficient because he cannot be able to learn any other thing. His job is confined only to one level of activity. So normally his efficiency will come down. Similarly, if he has taken a long leave, the work will be affected. The work will be affected because no other person can do his job. That is the problem if we make audit program. Next one is improper audit work. In order to meet the set deadline, the audit staff may complete the work in a hurry without giving the 100%. This may spoil the quality of work. See, one of the problem of this audit program is the audit program will give the deadline of completing the audit work. In that case, the audit staff will be always in a hurry to finish the work as soon as possible without seeing whether it is efficient or not, whether it is the quality is good or not. The quality will be deteriorated because he is time bound. He is time bound. He has to finish the work within the stipulated time. So he is always in a hurry, ignoring the quality of audit work. Last one is not suitable for small firms. Following a detailed audit program might not be feasible and suitable for small organizations. This audit program is more suitable for large organization. Huge organization, this audit program is suitable. But for conducting an audit of small organization, it is not required to make such a detailed audit program. So this is the explanation regarding what is audit program, what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages of audit program. So this marks the end of this unit number 2, where we have discussed about the auditors appointment, qualification, disqualification, qualities, rights, duties, remuneration, removal, and liability, civil liability, criminal liability. Then we have discussed about the procedure of auditing regarding audit planning, audit program, then audit notebook, audit working papers, then branch auditor, special auditor. Then we have discussed about planning and programming. So all these topics are covered in unit number 2. Inshallah, we will continue the next unit number 3 in the next video.